Hello, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft here on the NEL Films vanilla server. You'll notice things probably look a little bit different, and that's because I am using a texture pack. We're using the Faithful texture pack, which kind of keeps the look and feel of Minecraft, just ups the resolution on the textures a bit to 32x. I'm just trying it out, seeing how I like it. So far I like it a lot. I think it makes these new blocks look a lot better. So this is the building I built around our snow farm. I'm not really sure about this door yet. I might make like a piston door or something. I'm not really sure. Well, maybe not. There's not really a lot of room for a piston door here. But I'm not really sure about this door just because it's building super white, and the birch door doesn't really seem to contrast very well. It doesn't really look good. I was gonna make a big snowman, but the proportions weren't quite right, and it would have just ended up being like massive. So I just kind of made like a snow castle kind of a thing. And what else did I do? I put in a ladder here to get down below, and did some grinding of some snowballs and stuff. Other than that, I mean, I haven't done much here. I prepped for what we're going to work on today. Oh, the other thing I did was, let's see if we can see them. Stand back far enough. Yeah, I put a couple snow golems up there in the top that they just kind of move around, and you can kind of see them living in the castle. Let's see. Okay, so what we're going to work on today, and neither Steve or Bobby have been on since I recorded the last episode. I know the weekdays can be pretty busy for both of them. So what we're going to work on today is we're going to work on some stuff over here with our melon and pumpkin farms. I want to set up some pistons and stuff underneath here where you can just press a button and all these pop off, and then you can just walk around and collect the stuff. We'll probably set up an automatic farm for these at some point, but it's not super high on my priorities list right now. Same with the sugarcane and the cactus. We'll probably set up automated farms for those as well. But I think the first thing we're going to do before we get into those kind of automated farms is we'll probably build an iron farm, so we have the materials we need to make all the hoppers and stuff for those other farms. It appears to be going night, so we're going to sleep real quick before we get started in on this. Not quite night yet. Other than that, though, we're just gonna start on that here today. I'm really actually liking these textures. This grass is a bit extra bland in this particular biome, but overall I'm liking the textures so far. All right, there we go. All right, so let's head over here. Man, do I have a lot of levels. I've been trying to grind Enderman when I can, so we can go to the end at some point, and maybe get an Enderman farm set up. But I think the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to harvest all of these, and we're actually going to take up these plants and replant them when we're ready for them. And we're going to need to take up the water too. So let's just harvest all of this stuff first. There we go. Put the melons in there. And pumpkins in there. Now we just gotta, unfortunately, get rid of these guys. I probably could leave them, but it's probably just easier to pop them off and make it work this way. There we go, and we'll get rid of these. Alright, and then we need to get rid of the water here so we don't accidentally kill any of our redstone. Okay, we're just gonna have to, I don't have any dirt. We're just gonna have to use these guys to get rid of the water. There we go. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is we need to dig this down 3 blocks. There we go, get that guy. And we'll do this side first and then we'll do the other side. So we're gonna go down 3. Alright. And I'm sure by now everybody has heard, I don't actually know why I didn't talk about this in the last episode. Probably just because I was really busy focusing on the build itself and trying to get it done in time. But I'm sure everybody's heard about the whole Microsoft thing by now. I don't think it's really come as a surprise to anyone. I actually need to get out of here and get my building supplies. I know the initial leak of that probably surprised everybody, but after that, I mean, I think everybody knew that it was probably true. The silence from Mojang really kind of supported it. Alright, so now we also need to do this. Alright, so what we're doing here is we're just kind of Alright, so this is how this is going to work, right? The pistons are going to be directly above these torches, and then we're going to have redstone running along the top of here to activate the torches. Like so. There will be a button somewhere and a thing that inverts the signal. May need repeaters to boost the signal strength. But I think, okay, so let's say the button is there on that block. Means we're going to need to dig this out just a little bit. So if the button is on that block, then what we can do is this. There will be this guy here, and then we will have a torch. I'm going to break this guy just so I can get up here. We'll have a torch there, and then we'll just actually just bring this guy around. There we go, and then this guy will just go here. So now all of these torches are off. Now we took this guy out, so we can just take and put our pistons down. Although I put that one down wrong. I put that one down wrong too, jeez. Okay. There we go. And give me this guy back. Wow, I am bad at this. What the hell? Alright, there we go. And now we can just kind of come along here and put our pistons down. I mean, this is a super simple farm setup here. And I could have done this all with repeaters instead of these torches. But repeaters are more expensive than just torches, so it was just easier to do this. And I think this is probably a more compact setup than just using torches. So let's test this and put the button here. Yep, that worked. The only thing is that this one here is going to pop up first. Oh, that was a little laggy. Just because of how the redstone is placed. Alright, so we'll put those back. I was going to wire this whole thing up to a single button. And let's see if we can actually do that. So if we're going to wire this up to a single button, this is all going to have to change a little bit down here. I'm not 100% sure the single button is going to work. I mean, it should. I am under the chest. There we go. We're just going to break this. Alright, so now if we were to put the button here. So let's see, button here. Actually, I think the button will have to go. Oh man, this is rough. Okay, so if the button's up here, that means there would need to be redstone there. But then how do we invert the signal from that block? Not sure. Alright. Well, let's just leave this open for now, and we will do this one as well. There we go. And we're just going to dig all this out. Sometimes this shovel is just too fast. Alright, there we go. That is the last of it. Right there. Alright, so then let's see here. Redstone torches. All along here again. And we dig out these blocks. And I totally messed that up. Okay, so there we go. Now I know a lot of people are worried about what Microsoft buying Mojang means for the game, and there's a lot of doomsaying out there, but me, I'm kind of a wait and see. I don't think it necessarily means bad things. It may not necessarily mean good things either, but I mean, we'll see, you know? It can't worry over all of these things. Okay, so if we're putting the button here, alright, we'll say like that. It doesn't quite reach the whole way down there. That's kind of what I thought. Okay, so we're going to have to go with 2 buttons, unfortunately. Alright, so let's just fill the dirt back in here. And we will fix this over here. There's that. So the button was there. So we need to bring this back around like this. Alright, redstone. Yes. Something like that? Like this. Alright, so buttons here. There would be a block here. Hang on, I think Steve has a bed up here. Yeah, we'll just... so we don't get blown up by a creeper. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's pop back down here. That's kind of difficult. Ah, there we go. Uh-oh. Nah, he's stuck in there. Alright, so we got that. And, oh, whoops. And then we've got this with this guy. And then... there we go. Alright, now we can just kind of cover this mess back up and put these guys back down. Alright, and then we come over here and then we just kind of have to do the same thing slightly differently. Because I don't think we can go... this chest is in the wrong spot. Alright, we're going to have to break the chest and put it on the other side. So the button's going to have to go up there. And then this guy is going to have to go this way, that way, down, down, and down. Something like that. And then this one's just going to have to come to here. So we'll have a block here. With a redstone torch on that side. Redstone like that. And then we will have a redstone torch on this side. Excellent. Now we can just kind of fill this back in. Chest is going to go back there. This guy's going to go back here. There will be a button there then. And then we can just take and put our pistons down here. Like so. And a couple more. And there we go. Alright, so now the pistons all get dirt on top of them. And we'll need to get our water buckets and a hoe, which I am sure I forgot to bring with me. I have a bucket, no hoe. Put these guys back in there. Do I still have an infinite source over here? Nope. Alright, so let's and we'll get some bone meal too while we're at it. Let's head back up to the house, grab another bucket so we can get this thing going, and we will get the farm up and running. Alright, let's see here. Back to the house. Yeah, there's one of my many buckets from building the mob elevator. Go down here. Grab some bone meal. We'll just grab 2 stacks because I'm sure we'll need it. Maybe not all of it. We're also going to need another button. Let's see. Do I have... no, I don't have any smooth stone in my inventory. There's some though. Another button. Alright, let's go. Oh, need a hoe. Do I have a hoe? There's a hoe. There we go. Awesome. Alright. Alright, let's head back over here and get this thing going. Yeah, I'm willing to take that half a heart. Alright, so water. We need infinite water, which I can't get from there. Dang it. Oh, I gotta run back over to the water, which is now covered up by Bobby's house. There we go. Just need 2 buckets to get the whole thing started, and we can get the rest going from there. We should probably make sure that this is still working and put our buttons down. Button there. And here. No? No? What? Oh. Smart. Forgot to put the piece of redstone back there. Kind of important. Alright. Let's try it again. Button. There we go. I'm willing to bet that's what I forgot to do over here as well. Yup. And I jumped down in there again. All for a single stupid piece of dirt. Dirt. Granite block. And there we go. Alright, so let's get our water in. Water. Water. There we go. We got our water back in. Alright, so this side was melons, and I think the other side was, yeah, the other side was pumpkins. So let's grab our melon seeds here and plant them back down. There we go. And there we go. We're gonna bone meal these real quick, just so we can test the whole thing, and it should work. I've seen similar setups before. I'm pretty sure I've used similar setups before, though it has been, other than this series, it's been an awfully long time since I've played vanilla Minecraft. Alright, let's see. Get these going. There we go. Actually, that took more bone meal than I thought it would. Alright, let's hop over here and get these like that. And like that. Pumpkin seeds. Alright, there we go. And there we go. And just need the bone meal. Alright, I'm going to bone meal the rest of these up, and we'll come back when I've got a bunch of pumpkins here and melons grown to test the whole setup with. So, see you in a minute. Okay, we're back. Have just a little bit of time left. We've got a couple melons and some pumpkins, so the moment of truth. Let's hit the button. Oh, look at that. Look at all the melons. Oh, that's pretty great, actually. Thought there would be more than that. I guess it's not a full load. And pumpkins? That's great. I don't have to waste the durability on my axe anymore. Awesome. Oh, and by the way, all these sheep are orange because I thought I was making a pumpkin on the head of a giant fake snow golem. Have to dye them back or get more white sheep or something, or just deal with orange sheep. It doesn't really matter. Don't use the wool for much anyways. So, alright, that's it for this episode. Next episode, we will probably start work on the iron farm. I believe I'll probably try and find a spot for it. I'm thinking back that way somewhere behind my house, kind of. Between now and then. Maybe over this way in between here and the XP farm. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do there. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to build it out of. I was originally thinking snow, but now I'm kind of maybe leaning towards some clay. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some experimentation. See what I like. But that's it for this episode, and we will see you next time. If you liked the video, click like and subscribe, and have a good one. Bye.